How's it going, everyone? It's Jacetopia here, and welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. Today we're going to be hopefully doing the home stretch of TCS Universe, and we don't have that much left to actually do in the park. I think we're kind of in. I don't know if this is like the final push but there's not a whole lot that really needs to be done. We only have a little bit of land left. And there might be one more coaster because I think there's going to be, World had 10 coasters, and I think this one should have 10 as well. But our 10th coaster should be in this plot of land right here. That way, so yeah, Jacetopia is going to have 3 coasters. Well, to be fair though, I think, Drake's Cove has 10 coasters as well. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to go, and we also got, what are our other options? We basically have run the gamut of just about every type, I should say. And within Jacetopia, though, there isn't really a looping coaster, though. So I could go the Aero Looper route, or I could, because I was going to go the Aero Looper route in Tyler's section, but I think with this one I might go with, that's a circuit coaster they can use. Okay, so that's like your old school Schwarzkopfs. I want to see if we can kind of go with that's more, okay, yeah, that one's the Aero Hyper. We're looking for like we're looking for like a looping coaster and like an old school Aero Looper. Because, I think there's only one real big looping coaster, which is on the other side of the park. So I think this would be perfect for this. So, and let's plop it here. We don't need to go super, I guess that's got 5 cars. Usually these you want to go like a really long, not super long, but we're going to go left and right. Okay, so that is 8 pieces right there. So that's good enough. So we're going to need a much longer brake run towards the end. But I kind of like the fact, in some ways I kind of like the color scheme, but it's not going to fit Jacetopia. So, we're going to go, and I'm not going to worry too much about the lift hill speed just yet because it might change. But I kind of want to go with like an old school, almost mega looper kind of style in a way. But we don't want this to be near, I guess it's kind of near hyper height, but we need enough space to really. Okay, so we're doing a lot of okay, so basically do that, and we should be going 45s. We want enough space here to basically have enough, and we can remove those trees in a minute. Okay, so I believe that there is auto tunnel. I'm hoping there's auto tunnel. We'll find out in a minute. And I think here we gotta go with a vertical loop to the right. We'll worry about getting rid of the, okay, so it's kind of weird that they're doing wide vertical loops. Okay, that's a 360 loop, we don't want that. Is there like a other option for like a standard vertical loop? I guess there isn't. So I guess we kind of just go with the wide ones. Okay, yeah, because it is going to go into that cave. And we're going to get rid of those trees in a minute. Actually, we should probably get rid of them now. That way we have enough clearance. Because we don't want the trees in the way. We want to get rid of the trees. We'll plant 7 more. Yeah, what they say, plant 7 trees for everyone to take out. So, plant 7. That was one thing that they kind of stressed on when I was in Boy Scouts. So that was a long time ago. But we got this vertical loop here, and actually I kind of like what I really like. Well, that was just a happy accident, and like the epitome of a happy accident right there. Got like, so we got so the surfer is going to go through the first vertical loop, but we're going to have another vertical loop just like this. With these, we kind of want to stick with loops and corkscrews. There's not really much reason to do anything else. We can go with, okay, so that's a cloth weight loop. I'm not sure what the difference is. Like, I don't understand. Is that like old school Hopkins ride, or? But I think I kind of wanted to do the wide loop again. So it's going to go through 2 vertical loops, and then we don't need to go that. There we go. We can kind of do something like this, and then I want to see if I can. I think my go-to model here is like Viper at Magic Mountain. You do have Canyon Blaster here at the Adventure Dome, but we can kind of go with. So we have 2 vertical loops. I think we're going to probably. I don't know if I want to turn this to the left or if I want to turn this to the right. I kind of want to turn this to the left a little bit, but I think I don't want to interfere with Soul of the Surfer or Riptide Rapids too much, so I think we need to go to the right. And we're going to make this a little tighter. We're not that tight. Well, not that tight. We can kind of work with this a little bit, though. So maybe it'd be more like a Caroline Cyclone in a way. I'm going to do like a corkscrew to the right here. Actually, I don't know. Left or right? That's a... Yeah, arrows are known for their double corkscrews. And I think it might ease in a little bit if I go to the right. So, but if I do another corkscrew just like this, is it going to go... Okay, so... Wow, that is actually really... That is actually really clever, and that's gonna be no. I think that's not gonna be ocean clearance. So I don't know if we want to back this out and do a. If we want to try to level this out like this, is there enough space? There is enough space, because we could do this, and we could do our corkscrew like this. Go there, and then we need enough space to, so it's going to be kind of loop around like this, and it's going to do a double corkscrew. So you got your 2 loops, you got your 2 vertical loops, you have a little bit of a turnaround, then you get into 2 corkscrews, and then it's going to basically do something like this. And then this is where it really kind of wants to, okay, that tree is going to be in the way, and that I want to keep that tree. So that tree has been protected by the TSP Environmental Authority. So I'm going to have that there. So it's going to have. So this is a 4 inversion coaster. I don't know if we need to. I don't know if we want to go with some more inversions or not, or if we want to go with. Yeah, these aren't really known for their airtime though. But you get a little bit of a breather after the loops, and you get 2 more. I think we're doing the loops or the corkscrews to work. So we're going to back all this out. And I'm actually going to go a little bit to the left like this. So we're going to go, make sure this is 0. And we're going to go to the left. And I think I have an idea. And we're going to go and try this instead, if I can find it. Okay, so bat wing is a little bit not enough space. We're going to go with a bat wing to the right. And okay, and there's just enough space for the bat wing. So we got our bat wing, and then we're going to have our mid course. So we have I wonder if we have, okay, so it's, sorry if I'm thinking out loud here. We got 2 vertical loops, and then it's going to go to the bat wing, and then we're going to go into our mid-course brake run, and then we're going to drop down, because you got to immediately drop down after the mid-course. And then we're going to do double corkscrews to the left. So we're going to do a double corkscrew to the left. Okay, there's not enough space. Okay, nope. Because we need to make sure that there's enough room for our double corkscrew. We need to make sure it's small enough to do this. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, so plan B, or actually is this like K or plan K or something? I don't know. This might be plan K. So we're going to go to the left this time around. And now we're going to form our corkscrew. So we're going to go corkscrew to the left. And then we got another one just, okay, there's not a space. So I think it's our mid course is in a bad spot. So we're going to have to move the mid course a little bit to the right. So let's just use a standard piece. We're going to turn the catwalk off. And we'll worry about the trees in a minute, but I wonder if there's anything like this. Maybe we just need to level this out. Okay, so that doesn't need to be that banked. So to there. And we're going to basically just do a very basic here. Alright, so we'll do our mid-course on the end here. There we go. And now we go into our so I think this is still going to be a problem. Hey Diamond, how you doing? Welcome in. So you're going to be busy, so you may not be here with the whole stream? Alright, that's fine. You do you. Thanks for stopping by. Just going to use smaller pieces like that. And then from there, now we're going to try our corkscrew. So we're going to go. Just want to stop by and say hi. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Just trying to build a park here. Okay, there's going to be enough space for me to do this. We're just going to go to the left. Okay, now we're dealing with the tree. I don't think there's enough space here to really deal with the tree. Okay, so we need to go -15. Okay, so that's going to be really close to... Yeah, we want there to be enough height difference, yeah, because that's going to be really... Okay, so that is high enough to really not worry about it. Now we just gotta make our way back to the station. I wonder, like, I know arrows don't really have this, but we might have to do a second. We could do this. Yeah, I don't want to. Because there may not be enough speed. I'm a little worried there's not enough speed for this. But we kind of want to do something like this. And on this end, it's going to be basically catwalks from here. And we want to shrink this up as much as we can. We need enough space on the exit path to... Okay, yeah, there's not going to be enough space on the exit path, so we're going to need to make the exit. There we go. And then grow that up, and we're going to do another break section right here. And then turn our catwalk off, and we're just going to go autocomplete and see how that... No, I don't like that. Let's start from here, and we're gonna, because I kind of want there to be another like airtime hill or something. Yeah, that way at least there's another hill, and then we can smoothen this part out towards the end. Yeah, there's not really that much space to really work with. We just need enough room there. So it's going to kind of... And yeah, we cleared that tree. But there is... And we need to get rid of some of these trees on this side. So, particularly the tall ones. Most of those are actually good. But I think with these, we got to clean those out. And then we're good to go there. Okay, block section like this. Yeah, there should be that mid-course, which I'm going to see how much the mid-course... Because we don't want the mid-course to go, and we want it to release as fast as we can. And a 25 should be good enough to give that a try. And we're not going why? Oh, okay, we're not testing mode. So it just goes straight up the lift hill. And then down we go. Of course, the game has to remind me that the looping coaster does not have an entrance. That's the first vertical loop. Followed by the second vertical loop. Okay, so cut. We got some trees we gotta get rid of. So that tree goes bye-bye. And that tree goes bye-bye. And I think I saw something else as well, the palm tree here. So let's try again. Now it's going to go through the bat wing. And then after the bat wing, then it's going to turn over to the right, go through the mid-course. Then it's going to drop down like this. going to go through... Oh, it's only one corkscrew? I thought it was two. Oh, I can... Okay, this last part's going to be kind of boring then. Okay, so... Yeah, that's really boring. Yeah, I could do better than that. That is super boring. You know what? Maybe we don't even need a mid-course brake run. I don't think we even need one, because these are going to be high capacity rides, and when the ride is open, it's going to, oh, by the way, close. That way we can actually edit the ride without any accidents. So for reasons unknown, I think it was just the... Yeah, I don't even think we need a mid-course brake run. I think that's just the short version. So instead, we're just going to drop this down, and this is also going to give us enough space to do our double corkscrew that I wanted to do in the first place. So, okay, why are we speeding up? There we go. And then from here, that's going to go up, and that's going to go to the right, and it's going to go to the right again. Okay, that is really close, but it is above clearance. You're well above the... You're definitely above that, so... Okay, so it's going to basically curl up in there. You get a little bit of an air. You get a little bit of an airtime hill. Very janky one though. Let's smoothen that out. I kind of want to smooth this part out too. See if we can tighten that up, not have it all the way over the path. Okay, so we'll try that instead. So this time there is no mid-course brake run. Instead, it's going to be a it's a really slow lift hill. Whoop, and we got the end of the day report. So that kind of distracted me for a minute. That's going to basically go through the bat wing. And it's going to drop down. We got a double corkscrew now. And it's going to turn like that. Go up through that. And now we're at the final brakes. Okay, that's not the most exciting ride. Let's try one more thing. We're going to do a couple more things here. Target speed should be a little bit higher than that. And we should technically have a release speed. Hey, see how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing today? We're doing another coaster here. Okay, exit speed's not going to matter much, although I guess I could go 12 miles an hour just to do that. We'll just go 12 on each of those to try to get a little bit more excitement on this one. Let's try one more time. I actually make a playlist called Mystic Forest. I might do... I do have a Sooner subscription. I could try to come up with a couple songs. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, play those on stream. But it might be a while though. Yeah, because I do have, I still have my Sooner subscription, and I haven't really used any credits this month, so I do need an excuse to come up with something. If you can come up with lyrics, I'll gladly take them and come up with a song, and I'll give you credit for the lyrics. We got a couple vertical loops there. We're just gonna try this again. So we're gonna go down like that, using the double corkscrew. Turn around like this. A little bit of a tiny airtime mill. Okay, it's going a little faster on the dry tires now. Okay, that's better. That is much better. Okay, so is the other one going to do the same thing? We just need to fast forward this and see, make sure that we have. Otherwise, this might be a one-train pony. Yeah, well, I guess it's not the end of the world. In practice, what's going to happen is that, in practice, what's really going to happen is that one train's going to be at the station and the other train's going to be on the tracks. So, ideally, both trains are going to be, like, you're not going to have a train normally stopped at the top of the lift hill. But yeah, so let's give this thing a color scheme. This is kind of halfway between. I think I've thought of something. This is going to be called Lover's Loop. Lover's Loop, like that. And it's going to be, because it's halfway between Noel's Lab and Jason's and Jacetopia. I'm actually going to borrow colors from both. So we're gonna have F0 That's basically pure magenta. We're gonna have Noel be the sides there, and we're gonna have that's gonna go with Jason's color for our spine. And then we're going to go with, oh no, that's, okay. So actually, that's the spine, isn't it? So this one, we're going to go with black. And then we're going to go with black supports. So this one's going to be kind of halfway between, like, it's going to have both elements of Jason and Noel. So, and the two of them are in a relationship. So, I know, spoilers for the novels, but the two of them are in a relationship. And we're going to go purple, and we're going to go pink on that one. And I don't know if we want to go black, or if you want to go, I think black might be better. And then we're going to go with purple, maybe for, yeah, purple's better for the third car, or for the third color. So we got nice. Now, one thing you can do as well is, I haven't done this for very many other rides because of the way that the trains are designed, but I kind of want to give this one a little bit of a nameplate here. And this is where you do attach scenery to ride. And let's see if there's any text here. So text is under, okay, that's our lettering. We don't want lettering, we want actual text. Wonder if there's any, oh yeah, it's miscellaneous signs. Okay, so let's turn snapping off. Okay, so this one we're going to have to improvise a little bit because, well, let's make it as small as we can. Okay, not that small. Okay, so let's try this. Is it going to let me select it? Okay, so let's... Okay, we're going to go up like this, or we're going to go... And it actually might help if I actually label what it's going to be. Okay, so let's try that again. We're going to go plop that up. And we're going to go up this way. Actually, no, I think that's a good spot. Not quite. You can't really see the apostrophe though. But we do need to recolor it. Okay, what just happened? Why is it... Okay, why is it doing that? Oh yeah, because you gotta hit confirm, duh. We're gonna go that way, we're gonna go to the right. We want just enough space for that. We want the apostrophe to be... We want the apostrophe to be there. And AC, if you're still there, we're going to go through some fonts. And I think we're going to go with purple for the font. And if there's any ideas... I'm not the biggest fan of italics there. Oh, Lolita 1 looks really cool. Let's see here. Okay. That doesn't look very romantic. What's our next one? Encore. That almost looks like the signs from Love's Truck Stops. In a way. What's Evil Empire? Nope, we're not doing that one. Okay, this one looks that one looks promising. We're gonna go, not Ribeye. Caveat Brush? No. Aladdin? No. Okay, so we got a Norse one as well, and then Ranch. We're gonna go with probably that one, unless you have a different idea. So we're gonna go to the left like this. Just gotta make sure there's enough space. Okay, so we want the. This is for reference because we have another train to do. The top of the L should be parallel with the, so let's try that. And then we're going to duplicate this one. And it's going to have to go down here. And let's see here, we're going to go up like this. You have space for the entire thing. And we're going to go and do that. So there we go. There is our train. Now we just got to do one just like it on the other train. So remember, it's the L goes parallel and the S goes kind of like that. And then we should have our... Okay, the sun is affecting my ability to take a look and see what we're doing here. So the S should be touching that, and the L should be like that. So, and then to make it easier here, we just gotta go like that, and it's do that as well. And we're going to go up like this. Okay. Normally I go that way, but the sun is being difficult. There we go. So those are our trains. Now we just got to do our entrance and exit. So let's do that. So we did our ride scenery. So we have the labels on the trains. Now people know what ride this is. We just need to do a scenery thingy. The scenery is going to be like this. This is in the Jacetopia section, so it's going to go with plaster again. Okay, so we got that right there. And we're going to go with okay, we got some arches like this. We're gonna go with I kind of want purple archways, and we're gonna go with I guess we can go with purple arches, and then we're gonna go with a pink roof. So we're going to go but we're going to use black walls, just like these. And put black walls like those. And we're going to put some on the other side as well. With these, I kind of like having the interior stations. Besides, air-conditioned buildings work great. Now, not every station's like open to the outside. There are a few. Like one of my favorite stations in real life is coaster stations. Here is the one for the Legend at Holiday World. It's built. That one is built like a schoolhouse because the Legend, for those that don't know, is based off the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, which Ichabod Crane, Headless Horseman, all that kind of stuff. And they have it built like the schoolhouse from the story. And one of my favorite things that they do on the ride is whenever a train leaves the station, they actually there is a functioning bell, like a functioning school bell, which I think is really kind of cool. Is okay, why is it snapping like that? You want half height. But the bell there, like they will ring it, and they will even laugh like the Headless Horseman will. So it's not the Legend is not the best ride, but although I had plenty of stories from, I actually wrote a short story about it way back when. Well, it wasn't that. I guess it wasn't that long ago. It was only 2 years ago now. But I built a ride that was kind of based off the Legend and the Voyage in one of my Planet Coaster 1 parks 2 years ago. And that one was number 69. And that's it was based off a very enthusiastic rider that was basically wearing a football jersey with another number that it was actually another number, not number 69, but it's still. And he was really enthusiastic and stuff. Like you could see him a mile away. And so I kind of went with that as like theme for the ride, and place entrance like this. Yeah, and trying to multitask here. Exit on the other side. And we also got our priority entrance. So we got priority entrance goes on this one. So okay, so that's our loop. That's our station for Lover's Loop. It's pretty dark in here. But one of the last things I tend to do is lighting and stuff. Like I'm doing benches and bins now, but because guests need those. But let's see here. We're going to go with our paths like this. So we actually have our... Wait, that's not regular path. This is regular path. Okay, so it's still my regular size. Okay, so this is regular path. I will happily take regular path. So we get that right there. It's going to go down. And we're going to go like that. Okay, so we got those there. Okay, so I kind of like the fact that they have loop like that. And before, okay, so we're going as close as we can because this is going to be our entrance area. So now we need to copy our other one, because this is a priority line. So priority line goes like this. It's going to go double down. Okay, so like that. 2, and this one's going to loop around like this. Okay, that one somehow became square, while the other one... Okay, so, not like that though. Okay, so that path cannot cross, so there's something going on here. Okay, so there's not enough space to actually do like the hearts intertwined that I kind of wanted to go with. But I can do something like this. It's going to be kind of something similar. There we go. Besides, the priority line is going to be a little bit different. I guess somehow it just kind of did something like that. I'm not sure what happened there. But this is our line for Lover's Loop. And one thing we can do is something like this. Okay, half balls, not full. So we're going to do something like this. So we have 2 multi-loopers in the park now, because this one's got 6 inversions. Hawaiian Dragon says, I think, 5 or 6 as well. That one might have 7. It's been a while. But that one's more floorless. This one's like an old school arrow looper. But let's put some letters in here. So where's our letters? We're going to use... I love the fact that they actually have these letters now. So this one we're going to go with like... I guess we can kind of go with something like this. There we go. We kind of want the purple and the pink to be together. So... and we got an L over here as well. And let's see here. So we got an L there. And then, so we need a V. So the V is going to be pink. And then we need an E. Go. Oh no, actually no, the E is purple. And then we need an R. The R is pink. And then we're going to go with an O. So an O for that. Okay, so we're going to move the V a little bit to the, actually, that's a pink L anyway, so we're going to put that there. I'm going to move that V a little bit to the right. And then we need an S. Make sure it's a capital S, because sometimes you might want, or because sometimes, like, I think one time I grabbed the lowercase s by accident. So let's see here. We need an apostrophe. Now we gotta make a decision here. I think I'm gonna go pink for the. There we go. We're gonna go pink for the apostrophe. What do you guys think of this? Any thoughts from chat? What do you guys got here? Any thoughts from chat? We have our sign there, advertising lovers loop, but we do need one more thing. We need to do our regular lines here. And actually, this might be something I might want to do. So, and we're gonna go and put that down. This is gonna make things a little bit more, I don't want to say intimate, but more, I'm trying to think what the right word is. Well, intimate might work in its own weird way. In its own weird little way, intimate might actually work here. Because this is about lovers. So it's kind of, I think snug or cozy might be a better word. Yeah, cozy might be a better word for this one. So, okay, that is not the right material. And I have caps lock on. Let's try this again. So let's try that. That way there's enough space for everything. And it kind of sucks that we have the, I might put like a, I don't know if there's like a heart or something. Let me see if there's a heart. Let's see here, any hearts? Okay, there's a box. The only thing that's a heart is the only thing that's heart looks like it's a bunch of hedges. How big we can make this? 200%? Okay, yeah, we got 200% hedges. I will gladly take the 200% hedges. As long as it's not 200% juice. Yeah, they need to have a heart. Like an actual, like they need to have some hearts. And that is a huge disappointment. That there's no hearts or anything like that. So, but we can do this. We're gonna go on P here and 50%. Okay, so this is basically what I do here. So all this is going to be basically what I've got is, what I've got here is I'm going to be doing, this is how I usually do my like Q lines here. Okay, the standby isn't exactly centered. So we're going to have to move this once I get all the letters in. So we'll just get, yeah, that's definitely not centered. So the center should be probably the N in standby. So the N should be closer to that. And then our A should be closer to that. The only downside is that there's not going to be much space here. Okay, so actually that might work. That one, and then there's going to be one more right there. So we got all those. And then we need to have, oh, coincidentally this is senior group 69, lol. Okay, so we need an R. Priority. So the R should be right here. And there should be an R probably around there. Eyes don't take up a lot of space. So, and yeah, we had another I. So we have a T like this. And we have a Y. And there should be a P like this. What do you guys think? You got priority pass and standby like that. And then we also got this here. We're going to go with white. And we're going to go with, actually not white, we're going to go with so we got that right there. You got Noel's name is now there. And then we're going to put a big X there. And then S is going to go, and this is where purple comes in. I know it's kind of a we got an N there, and then we should have an A. And lastly, we get in a J. Because, well, actually, the J's don't take up a lot of space. I also didn't realize that the J's also are super tall. But there we go, Jason X Noel. So we got Jason and Noel. And eventually they're going to allow custom pictures, which this part would be perfect for those. Because I got plenty of art of these guys. So it doesn't look right though. I think I don't know if it's, let's see here. We're gonna see if the X looks a little bit, okay, so that looks, so the E should be around there. And yeah, because that doesn't look right. So we're gonna put the L there. And the J, that J looks really big. I don't know about you guys, but I think that J looks really big. So, why is that big build by doing there? Okay, done. And now we gotta theme this ride. So we have our sign to let people know what this ride is. And now we just need to put trees and stuff like this. So we're just gonna delete most of these trees and stuff. We're not, actually some of these trees might stay, but Solar Surfer definitely looks a little different. It's almost as if Riker is trying to break these guys apart. But we're not gonna let him do that. Riker's a narcissist anyway. We don't want him breaking people's hearts. So we're gonna go and do that as well. There's not gonna be a lot of space here, but I kind of want there to be. Oh yeah, I know what I can do. It's gonna shrink this up a little bit. And okay, so please bear with me. This might take a while. And okay, so we're gonna have to shrink that piece up a bit anyway. We have to shrink that down. Okay, wrong direction. Come on, let me in there. Is this thing? Oh, wait. Maybe a little bit. Okay, there we go. There we go. That way there's no space. And then we can kind of work with this. So here's what my idea was. So my idea involves, we're going to create another, do something like this. So using our size 69 brush, it's got to be size 69, otherwise this won't work. We're going to try to create, okay, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't need to be size 69 because we want this to be like the core of this. Okay, not like that. We're going to go out like that, out like that. And we need to make sure that we need to have, I have the idea. The idea, okay, so that's not really, okay, so we need to make this a little bit smaller. Because we kind of want that like that. You guys see what I'm trying to go with here, right? I think it looks, okay, that doesn't look centered. Okay, so we kind of want a little bit more on this side. We kind of want there to be a little bit of a tail like this. Okay, that's too much. So we just got to go like that. That side doesn't look right. Get something like there. Okay, so we got all those. Like, I like the shape on the left-hand side. I'm not sure about the right-hand side, though. I don't know what you guys think. Want to go with a right side there. And then we're going to smoothen out this part as well to make it a little bit more of a gradual slope before. I do want the inside section to be artificial, but I'm hoping it looks like a lover's heart. But we kind of want more of the, and let's do those. We got a little bit of a rock formation like that. Some of that's kind of left over from Soul of the Surfer. But here is kind of what I want to go with this. We're going to go with some compact dirt, because that's the pinkest thing I got as far as, no, we don't want that. We want compact dirt. I probably should have painted the sand first. Okay, we should probably, paint the sand first and then worry about the dirt. So the sand kind of goes like this. So the sand's going to go here. It's going to go like that. And then, and now with our compact dirt, I think this is going to turn out great. I'm hoping it does. It's just going to go and just slowly make our way. And slowly make our way into that. Get a little bit more there. Get a little bit more. There we go. We just need enough space here to kind of just only paint the section within the heart. Okay, so 3 feet is just not working. Okay, so we have our heart painted out like that. You guys can easily see the heart now. So now we gotta fill our heart with some love. Okay. That wasn't what I had in mind, but I guess it works. I wonder if... Oh, okay, actually that actually kind of works. Now it almost makes me want to pull the heart out of the water. But you guys can still see the heart, right? I don't know if I want to put the heart like that. What do you guys think here? Is there anyone in chat? Heart ideas? Any heart ideas in chat? You guys want the smaller? You guys want the larger one, or you guys want like everything underwater, or maybe it's a hybrid version? Maybe the hybrid version, yeah, where you have some water. That actually kind of works. I almost want to go with that. That way, there's a little bit like some really shallow water, and then how deep is Jason and Noel's love for each other? Deep enough to fill in a heart-shaped hole at an amusement park. You can actually kind of go inside the heart-shaped water, but yeah. So we got our heart-shaped pond, and okay, this part didn't quite get to. I wonder if okay, let's see here. Where's our terrain tools? I almost want to shrink this part up. And I'm saying shrinking again. You guys know what I mean. You have those there. And then we're going to sand this up again. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Actually, I kind of like that. Yeah, I definitely like that. And then we're going to put some waterfalls in. So let's put some waterfall. I like waterfalls. So we're going to go middle for these. We're going to have a big waterfall coming from the rocks here. So we got all these pieces of water. Yeah, we definitely need something water related here. I think we can go one more up. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that one. There's our waterfall to go into our pond. So, of course they can't really reach Lover's Loop. Shut up, game. I know what I'm doing. The ride's not even open. Quit your complaining. Quit your complaining, game. Yeah, it's like Hawaiian time. It's exactly what we're doing here. This is Hawaiian time. We get there when we get there. So, and maybe we'll get there now. So, don't worry. We don't worry too much about when we get to the part where we put the exit path in. We just get there. And then at least there is a little bit of a reminder that I should put the exit path in now, rather than when I put a bunch of trees in, because if I don't, then I'm gonna forget. And actually, that's the wrong texture. So here's how this works. We're going to... Where is our exit paths? I haven't even colored them yet. Okay, I am that far behind. Did I color any of them? So we shouldn't even go with those. We should go with our darker shade of purple. So this is an even darker shade. We're going to use this customized brush here to work on all this. So an even darker shade of purple is going to be used for our exit paths. So we'll just get all those there. It is in Jacetopia, so it's getting the purple path. We got those. We're going to use the purple for all of our flat rides. So all these are getting purple path. There you go. All those right there. And what else we got here? We're going to go with some paths and stuff like this. Oh, we got more of those. Alright, so all those are in. I don't know. I think there might be another flat ride or something back here. But we're kind of running out of space. I guess we can throw a couple more flat rides and see what other ones we even have in the park that we can kind of go with. But we have already gotten 10 coasters in the park. Sorry, I had to stretch my arms for a bit. But we already have all those in there. We got Lover's Loop is actually now ready to open. And as a tradition of TCS fashion, you get to don the colors of the park. So, don we now our park apparel. There we go. So we got, we have, what else we got here? We're going to go with some tropical plants like this. We're going to go with size 17. And just plop all these in. Those. Let's see here. Can we go even smaller? Yes, we can. Yes, Obama. Yes, we can. That is not an endorsement. Besides, he's termed out. He can't run for president anymore. We got the trees and stuff here. We're just going to plop each of these in here. This is going to take up a little bit of space like that. We have... And then we need enough trees here to kind of just go with each of these. Go away, Siri. No one's listening to you. No one's listening to Siri. Yeah. Siri is a love it or hate it. I'm more in the hate it group. Because I want to be able to... It's not because I think they're watching me. It's more of an annoyance. That, like, I'm trying to do something here, like stream. And it keeps wanting to go off. And what's going on here? What is that bush? There's that bush. I'm pushing that bush away. I guess we gotta multi-select it. Oh. What is going on? Oh, confirm. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so this bush, I don't know where it's going from. But you go this way. Actually, you go that way. away from the final breaks. Okay, so that bush goes this way. Got a lot of... Okay, so we have plenty of clearance on these trees here. And we need some more trees and vegetation over here. So just put some more vegetation and plants and stuff down here. There we go. Okay, so we're not going to go those. And we're going to plop a bunch of big palm trees right on the edge here. We got all those. And we're going to put some more of these. One thing I do like about Plan Coaster 2, though, is that you don't lose your duplicated item if you have to click undo. So we got a couple more of these trees and stuff like that. And let me see here. We got... That's basically our theming for Lover's Loop. I guess we can put some more coconut palms around the theming line here. The regular line didn't really get anything. The priority line got everything. Although, that one's going to get deleted. There we go. And plop those there, plop that there. So we got our, looks like we got some of our first riders on Lover's Loop. I think Lover's Loop is going to be our last coaster in the park. But we got our aero quality like that. We still got a little bit more space for like flat rides and stuff, and we also need to kind of we need some filler in here as well. I don't know what you guys have ideas. I don't know about another, because we already have 2 water rides in the park. We already have a big log flume in Drake's Cove, and we already have a rapids ride in Riker's Paradise. Yeah, Riptide Rapids. Riptide Rapids doesn't have our... I don't know about that. You guys can tell the difference, right? I hope so. But we already have plenty of tracked rides. Yeah, we already did that. Okay, cable cars, family train. We already did the family train. Let's see here. Powered rotating ride. Is, I guess that's... Yeah, the wide log flume. Yeah, we already kind of did one of those. I guess we could do like a little motor car ride. Let's see here. Except this would be more like in both sections. Well, there's already the train ride. Yeah, there's already a little engineer. I don't know if I should do another track ride. We need some more actual flat rides because we have the bumper cars there. We have the Ferris wheel. We got a hammer swing and we got our drop towers. So poor Cody didn't get a section of the park. I wonder what this is. Okay, so I guess we can kind of go with this. Entrance goes there, exit goes there. And queue line gets copied from that. And we're going to kind of loop it out like this. is use these little paths like this, and I wonder if I can. I guess it's gonna go like that, and then we'll put our exit path over here. We got line builder coming from the exit, just like that. There we go. We got. Oh, there isn't really a food area in this area. I guess we could put some more food, but I don't know what you guys think there. But there we go, photo spin, and we gotta put ourselves a. I believe this one, where it is right now, I think is the great spot for it. I gotta test it to see what it does exactly. Okay, so it's gonna swing to the left or to the right. So that's as far as we go. And what else we got here? We're gonna go. Actually, okay, so I see what this does. So this actually does an like a full-blown inversion. So as long as we go in this area and build enough trees here, there's going to be a sign there telling people to go to Cosmic Flight. Yep, and just other rides and attractions in that particular direction. I think we got to put like a water feature in here. So let's see here. We're going to put like another water feature. We just need enough space here to. Because you can't have enough water features. Besides, this will kind of create a little bit of a barrier to. And then we'll use this here. Mostly going to be on this side. We want just enough space. Okay, that's too much. And we actually kind of want this. So it's going to be a little bit of like a cliff here. See if that actually kind of works. This is also going to, we're finally getting some theming in for Experiment 147. It really needs it. And we can smoothen this out as well. Nice vertical cliff. Nice like that. Just go really short there. And all those. Alright, so we got those. Alright, so we got all that. And this side is basically good to go, but I'm not sure about in here. I don't think there's enough space. I guess we can kind of put a little bit of a slope, not much of the boom, boom. Kind of slope it up, and all that kind of stuff. Because I think there's going to be some food stands here because there isn't any. Okay, actually the closest is over here, but that's a ways away, and there's some right there. So yeah, this spot needs some food. So yeah, we got some concessions that we're going to go with. So yeah, there's going to be 2 food areas in Jacetopia. So I almost want to say that Jacetopia might need to be split into 2 sections of the park. But I think we're going to go with that. And we're going to Okay, not like that though. Let's go with that height, if I can get it to work. There we go. And then we're gonna have our sand like this. I like easy here, so easy is gonna do that. And then we need to shrink this down a little bit. Put those there. Okay, so put those like that. Okay, so all that's that. And we're just gonna okay, so we get those. Okay, so there's our tropical kind of sand thing. We got plenty of sand. There we go. So that's gonna be our new water feature area. So now we gotta put some trees in. So we gotta put some trees up on top. Just like those. Make sure there's enough clearance. I think there is. And then we're going to go with some smaller trees and stuff like that over here. We got enough to basically get all those. So we got finally some more stuff over here. There might be another flat right over there. I almost want to put, actually this section, I'm not sure what's going to go in there. I think that's supposed to be flowers. But, okay, there's actually enough space for the guests to, so that, I guess there's a little bit of shade. Let me see if there's any. I guess we can put that as there. Okay, so that big tree's gonna have to go. And then we got. Wonder if there's enough of this to. Okay, we need slow speed. I definitely like my waterfalls. Got those. There's gonna be one more over here. Actually, we're gonna go with 4. There we go. We got some. I guess we can kind of put a 5th one over here. Right by experiment 147. So we got all these kinds of waterfalls. So, and we got one tree in the way. Let's move you over here. So we got plenty of. Okay, so wow, I like seeing the water line there. Oh well. So we're gonna put. Let's see here. We're gonna go. These guys are finally going. We got lots of people going in for Lover's Loop. So at least we got. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. You have one train at the station, and you have another train that is currently on the track and going. Yeah, the excitement's going down, but that's just because it's I guess there's a little bit of fear as it goes down the first drop there. But yeah. Let's put in a food area. So our food area is going to go like this. We need to build some paths first. So I kind of want there to be a stamp for this first. And this is where we're going to go with our purple side paths for this. In a sense. Now size 1 here is basically size 4 for your regular paths. I almost want to delete the other path like that. See if that actually kind of works. Let's go back to this, and I believe it's size 8. Okay, that's not going to work. So here's the next part. So using our we'll just do something like that. So our food area is going to be back here. I guess you can kind of. We guess can't reach a mark and choose. No. Who would want to leave the park? Who would want to leave this beautiful place that I've built for you? But the most important thing that you need in a food area is toilets. And actually, the great thing here is that we got our snap paths like that. We got some guest services as well. We're gonna put some food. Let's actually we'll do our gift shops first. And we can also kind of put in a Looney Balloons as well. And then we're going to put in some food like this. So there's going to be a couple spots. Let's see here. We're going to put in... Oh yeah, we always need sushi. Everyone, lots of sushi. Okay, so what else have we got? Chief beef. We also got gelato. Okay, so we also need some drinks. So drinks are going to go like this. So we're going to go with Cosmic Cow like this. Latte Love. Gig's not here. Gig doesn't show up to my Planet Coaster streams. In some ways I'm happy. In other ways, yeah. I know he's super friendly. You can't fight friendly. Friendly always wins. So, but we can do this. We can build a food area using state-of-the-art plaster technologies. By plaster technologies, we're talking about stuff like this. Comes in black flavor. You just go all the way down like that. Okay, not that one. You can definitely hear that pendulum ride from the other side of the park. We're going to go like that, and we're just going to do all this kind of stuff. So you go there, and all of them are going to go all the way like this. So we're going to basically go like that. And we don't have space. That's going to be a problem. We'll go doubles until we get to the part, yeah, like that. We can, and there's no staff area for this one. But we will do this. We will open all these up. Because we need a place for people to eat and drink. So, at least there's the restrooms. We got guest services there. Latte Love. Gulpy. So delightful. Just a memento. And that's fantastic. And we got our balloons over here. We're gonna hit done. Actually, no, we're not gonna hit done because we're not done. We are slightly not done. So, actually, we're very much not done. So, instead, we're going to be building all this here. And, got all those right there. Got lots of... Okay, so all those are in. Oh yeah, we need our archway. Archway is going to go like this. So that's like that. That's our bathroom. Next up, we got our... We're going to go with purple for this. And our... Oh no, that's our half walls, isn't it? I think we gotta go with... Or no, not half wall. I'm not sure what I'm talking about right now. Just ignore everything I say, alright? Yeah, it's just... Yeah, I'm not sure what to go with that. So we put all these here. And we're just gonna plop all these around like this. And it looks like people are starting to get all those right there. So this is basically Lover's Loop Plaza. I guess that's a good name for this place. Let's get some path items in. So, where are our benches? Have I done any benches in Jacetopia? I don't think I have done a single bench here. So, let's put some resort benches in because we need some in this area. Okay, we'll put some right there. And some over here. Oh, okay, yeah, there are some benches over there. But there's nothing really on this side. We got those there. We're basically just filling in the gaps. And then this is where they go on the inside. And it's going to go over here as well. And we got that. Okay, we got this. We got lots of... Okay, there's a trash bin right there. Oh yeah, you can't clone the guests. As much as you'd want to clone the guests, you can't. Instead, they gotta come naturally. Yep. Such is the fate of the world. That's, one thing I still don't get is they don't really snap, that these things snap to the front of the benches, which kind of makes no sense to me. One thing I do like about Planet Code 2 is that there are railings on the paths themselves. You don't need to worry about that too much compared to Planco 1, where you had to basically put railings on everything. And is that guess going to move? I guess not. So, yeah, of course, people have been saying that for years. Guess thinking the shootout has a long ride time. I don't want to say that. I just say that they need to be more patient and make it through the whole thing. It's shootout. It's not Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. So, patience, my darlings. So, patience, peoples. It is one of the 7 cardinal virtues, isn't it? Or at least, is it cardinal virtues or is it like heaven? I think it's heavenly virtues. Cardinal virtues is something else. Yeah, I'm not sure. But we got that. We're just moving that out. This is gonna be like another little water area. Not that deep though. Inside there. And we're gonna put some sand as well. Put that like that. So there's enough space here. And there's gonna be some fountains as well. So let's see here. We're gonna go special effects. We're gonna put some fountains in. Fountains like this. It's almost like a smiley face in a way. So we got that there. Okay, so this here. Okay, so we got that. Oh, did I delete that by accident? Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, so we have that. So we're gonna go like that. And we're gonna need size 200 for this. I keep hitting favorite on that instead of, like, there's hearts there, but there's no hearts actually in the game. Yeah, what? That makes no sense to me. So instead, we got this. Got see if this actually works out. There's a T, there's an H. So you guys can see this from space. Or at least, maybe the guests can see this from space. That. We got a B. We got another 200%er. We got all these kinds of. I don't know how romantic this looks to you guys. Okay, and it looks like I've got one. I might have one panel extra. Yep, I do. So actually, that looks better. So we got our plaza. Okay, that some of those letters, like, it looks like it's dripping down. So let's go like that. We got one more. There we go. That looks better. So we got our Plaza of the Lovers across the way from Lovers Loop. So we finally got something there. Alright. There we go. And we also got one more of this. Okay, so we got plenty more palm trees. With more palm trees like that. And we're actually going to throw in a couple palm trees towards the final breaks like this. We got those there. And then we got some other trees and stuff over here. Okay, so some of those are a little too tall. That one gets deleted. Okay, so some of these trees are gonna have to go. I think that taller one. And I think that one too. That other palm I think is fine. But we do need a this. So let's see here. We got our entrance like this. So this red's not even advertised. And in Jacetopia, we basically use these. And now we just need to clear that out. And go with something like this. So we're going to put in our letters like this. Okay, so I just realized that photo spin. Where's our opera? Oh no, it's still testing. Never mind. We never actually opened the ride. I am that far behind. We've got photo spin here. And this is where the brighter purple comes in. So got that right there. And we got this one right here as well. And we got this one, Mr. S. So we got that. There we go. Photo spin is ready to go. Oh yeah, actually we can kind of... I wonder if there's... I should probably... Let's push these down. I think there's enough space. There's barely enough space. Okay, so go down like that. Yeah, there's barely enough space for... But yeah, that's for photo spin. So we got that's good to go. So we got a couple more there. We got to put a couple more on each of these. So we got all those kinds that we got to put in. A couple more. We got this. And we're also going to put in a couple more of the smaller trees. I guess we can put the smaller ones on this side. So experiment 147 is finally starting to get some theming around it. Instead of looking kind of sad like it was. Let's put some more trees on this side. Okay, so we got that. That one I'm just going to delete it. And this one I think I can save. We got one more time. Over there. Okay, so we got that. I'm just gonna loop around like that. So let's see here. I want to give this a ride and see how it looks with the new theming. We still got ways to go, but look around here, see what we got. Up the lift hill. Okay, yeah, now it looks better. Now it looks like there's an actual ride here. Go down like that. And now we have our 0G roll. We go around over here. Okay, I see the waterfall. Oh yeah, that is typical RMC right there. So, we still got a little bit left. We're almost done. I think we can put one more flat ride in this section. This section I think is too small. Unless I put something really tight in there. But maybe we'll do the hard one first. What isn't in here yet? Okay, because we already have that. We already have that. We're starting to run out of. We are also starting to run out of. Did I put a slide in the park yet? I actually didn't. Oh yeah, that was a chair swing. I guess the Helter Skelter. Yeah, this is a nice throwback to Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. So. So, if you want to slide down the slide, there's your chance. We're going to go size 4 for this. It's going to be just called Wacky Slide. But it's going to actually be kind of Jason's colors, though, rather than Mr. Ball's, because we don't want any red in Jacetopia. Red is a forbidden color for him. But, both white for those. There we go. I wonder what the test dummy would be like for this. I guess if you want to slide down the slide, which, if you've been to a Mega Mart, I guess you do have a couple. Okay, so yeah, they do have little test thingies, so you can actually test that. But yeah, at least I was able to get a small ride in here. So, yep. We got some scenery. We're going to put in some walls. The Jacetopia is definitely the biggest section of the park. At least has the most rides in it. And we're going to go with our moderate shade of purple now. So we're going to go and this is going to be like this. So where we got this? We're going to go put some letters in. We'll do the little word first. So it's going to go in A like that. And a C and a K. That guy doesn't have a shirt on. I approve. We're going to go like that. Okay, I don't think there's going to be enough space. Let me see here. I think there might... Actually, I don't know. This one's... I think the jury's out on this one. Actually, with the I... Yeah, because there's an I, it might work. I's don't take up a lot of space. So, yeah, I think we barely have enough space. So we should have... There we go. We got ourselves a wacky slide. So we can open up the wacky slide. And you are going to Orlando Leon. So we got that. We got that. So we have enough space for that, and we have enough space for trees. So okay, so we have just enough space for trees. Okay, so I'm going to move this tree back. And yeah, I don't like the fact you have to confirm. There we go. Okay, is there enough space? Yeah, okay, yeah, I think we have enough space for that. But we're slowly filling in the gaps. We're almost to, yeah, I think we're almost quote unquote done. The only reason I say quote unquote, sorry, I gotta stretch my arms. Wow. Gotta do my stoutness exercises. Anyways, we got all that there. And we've got put all those right there. I'm just going to basically fill in this section here. There's not a lot to really work with. I want to put at least one more flat right in here. If they're as small as that slide, then I can probably throw in two. But we can also throw in a couple more of the. You can also throw in a couple more of these. So we got those, and there we go. We're also going to throw in a couple more of these. And a couple more. Yeah, our stellar wheel is... Yeah, our stellar wheel is like our big Ferris wheel that can kind of go in the back. But I guess you can't really see... Well, I guess from the top of the park you can, or from the top of the wheel. But, so, and the only other spot might be back here. But I don't know if I'm actually want to... Like, there was supposed to be food stands and stuff back here, too. At least a restroom. I guess I can... Yeah, but let's fill in the hole first. We've got a world-class hole that needs to be filled in. And we got one more flat ride. So what is not in the park yet? Okay, so we already have that. We already have that. Well, we don't have the... Yeah, it looks like we're already starting to get most of this in here. Skybeam isn't, but there's already something similar to it. Yeah, polarity isn't. Parallelogram is already in the park. Yeah, we're really running out of... until they bring in DLC, then... Because we already have something similar to that. I guess the Wild Blue might be the only thing left. So... But these are going to take up a lot of space. So... Let's go and put our entrance over there. We could put the exit right there. And we're going to put our entrance path over here. Got those. Got these. And kind of just do that, do something like that. And then our exit path is going to go over here. Pretty simple exit path. And this ride needs a name. So we got how about Flash Flight? So we're gonna go with purple. This is for the planes. So we're gonna go area 4. We're gonna go with black. Actually, those look like blue. Okay, so we're going to go with white for the other planes. And then for a frame, let's go with black there. So we can go black. I like black is there. Okay, so we got purple there. Okay, so our second part, we got black for that. And purple. And for area 3, we can kind of go, let's see here, black for that, and then we're going to go purple for the fourth one. There we go. So, let's see, this is a test to see how much space I need to go around. Okay, so the trees don't go past there. So when I put the trees in, they don't go past there. So, and it looks like we just barely made it through that. So we got plenty of there. We need to have enough space around the ride. There we go, kind of like that. Okay, make sure we're Okay, so they don't go in front of. Okay, so we can put palm trees in front, but like if there's a line there. So, but we need to put our sign first. So, although our sign's going to go over here. So, our sign's going to go over here. We're going to put a black piece there. And then we got to put a purple piece on top. All these. Up we go. And then we got our so this ride's called Flash Flight. So and it looks like there's just enough space to not really worry about and now the flash here I'm talking about is like the flash from a photographer's camera. So, because Jason's a photographer. And he's a photographer, he's also a business owner. He's like, it takes 3 novels for him to do it, but he's making a living. He is a successful businessman. He owns a modeling agency. He's got his life made. It took a lot growing up for him to do it, but he did. Okay, yeah, there's just enough space for this. So, there we go. We got Flash Flight is ready to go. Now we can put our trees in front. And then we may want some smaller vegetation. This would be where, yeah, our smaller brush would come in. See if there's enough smaller vegetation I can put in for the line itself. And some of this will also go for the Ferris wheel. So, let's delete that. Oh yeah, we got some banana palms. We gotta put some more of those in here. Yeah, let's put some banana palms in. We haven't really used those in a while. But, put those there. And then we got some more banana palms we can kind of just intersperse with those. I guess there's not that much shade in this area. But, okay, so we got... I almost want to test this to see if, like in ride cam, to see if this would actually work. So, get into, I think, number 3. So I'm gonna test to see if there's enough space. And here you can really tell the difference between Planco 2 and Planco 1, because Planco 1, the trees, if I recall, were all static. But here they sway around in the wind. Okay, I think, yeah, there's just enough, I think, to clear that tree. And then it's gonna go, you can kind of see Spectrum 2.0. Gonna back up. Alright, and now we're spinning around. If this one could clear the trees, all of them can. That one barely cleared the trees. At least we get some... Yeah, that one barely cleared the tree. Okay, I'm getting dizzy. I'm going to exit out. And our purpose has been fulfilled. So... we are going to open this ride, and it's a good thing I'm not going to ride one of these things in real life. I think I've seen one IRL, but, like, I love coasters. Some of the flat rides, though, are kind of, yeah, some of the flat rides, though, almost want to make me puke. Yeah, it's part of the reason why I haven't really ridden like Crazanity or anything at Magic Mountain. And yeah, you're gonna get a yeah, you're gonna get those. Yeah, so we got plenty of flat rides open now. And we're almost done. We still got some flowers we've got to plant and go from there. Because we got a couple gaps there in the. But yeah, the park's looking the park's looking almost done in some ways. Oh yeah, actually no, we're not done. We still gotta put plants around Spectrum. Okay, yeah. Because I don't want there to be a part 8. We're just going to do the easy route and just plop these here. I just realized we never actually decorated around Spectrum. So, yeah, so it's kind of... Let me see here. Here we go. And put some bigger trees. So we're slowly, finally putting some bigger trees and stuff inside here. Yeah, finally, yeah, because I just realized, yeah, I never actually put these in. Yeah. The city thing, I think, would have taken too long, and I do have other stuff I gotta get to. Yeah, since I'll be starting a collab. Yeah, since I'll be working on a collab now. We're gonna go a little smaller here. We're gonna still 5%. I guess 10% works. We'll just go with this. All these are in. Alright, so we got all that and all that. I think to change things up a little bit, there's actually not going to be a water feature. And we'll just put some trees and stuff in. Think of it like the Beast. The Beast or the Voyage. Where you kind of go through the forest, although you're not really low to the ground. Like, building a Giga... Well, the first drop, obviously, you wouldn't... But we'll come up with something else. Put that there. Put that one there. That way there's enough space. I want to see if there's some trees or something we can kind of put in the middle. How about that? Like that. Okay, so we have all those palm trees. And then we gotta put some other trees and stuff inside the helix. And we also got oh, okay, so actually yeah, the helix was tall enough that we could actually just do that. We got all that kind of stuff there. Okay, so we got... Okay, we lucked out there. But, slowly making our way through this. So we finally have enough trees and foliage to get Spectrum done. I don't know if there's actually going to be anything in this area. We're running out of ideas as far as like flat rides. Because I think we're running out of space for flat rides. Besides, I kind of threw in a whole bunch of them. So there's 3 brand new flat rides and 1 new coaster. We got our heart-shaped pond that I don't know if people can actually see it from the ride. But we got our heart-shaped pond. So I think we've got almost, there's just a few minor details left. And from there, then I think this is going to be our last stream. So I think that our last stream for this park. So we're going to borrow one of these. It's the flower beds. We're going to kind of do some special detailing. But instead of blue, it's going to be purple. So purple, purple, and purple. Oh, what just happened? Oh, okay, they're all purple. So we're going to go with a darker shade of purple and a brighter shade of purple. There we go. That looks way cooler. Now we're going to have a lot of these plants we got to put in. So one of the things I like about Kings Island, I think Kings Dominion does this too, but I'm not exactly sure yet. The original plan was to go to New York City for next year, but I just got word a couple days ago that it was announced that Kingdom Ka is being torn down. So Kingdom Ka is no more. It's a shame that I never got to ride that ride. But I just never got out to Six Flags Great Adventure. But it looks like this 2025 season, I'm probably going to be going to Virginia. For those that don't know. And Virginia, the plan is to go to 2 parks for sure. Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and also to go to Kings Dominion. So it'll be my first time going to both of those. And I had a friend who went to Busch Gardens, but he said he went there a long time ago. I don't know when it was, but yeah, it was. But I'll be going there, and so he probably doesn't remember a thing about it, other than he's been there. Like the first, I think I want to say the first park that I went to as a kid may have been Magic Mountain, or maybe Disneyland. My parents said I went to Disneyland when I was like 2 years old, but I don't really remember anything about it. I know I went to Disney World when I was 6, so that's why almost 30 years ago. But I have faint memories from that. It was my first time on an airplane. It was, it wasn't my first time outside of California because my parents took me to Yellowstone as a baby. But I have no memory of Yellowstone whatsoever. Like Yellowstone, I was barely alive at the time. So yeah, the only reason I can say I've been to Yellowstone is because my parents said that they took me there. So because I have no memory of Yellowstone whatsoever. So that I don't know. There's our philosophical question of the day. Does it count if you have no memory of the event whatsoever? Like, would I be able to count Yellowstone as a place that I've been to if I have no memory of it at all? Because some philosophers might say no, because you have to have memory of the place for it to actually count. While others say that just the physical presence alone would be enough to necessitate, or not, would be enough to justify saying that you've been there. That, I don't know. We'll leave that as our philosophical question of the day. And we'll just, we'll just kind of have that as our main talking point for, I don't know, maybe the next stream. I don't know. Let's see what you guys think about it. But we'll just go and we're almost done. We got one corner left. Oh yeah, this is the smaller flower bed, so this is gonna suck. But I may only do 2 rows of flowers. So, and I've been getting lazier and lazier, so yeah, we just gotta put more of these flowers in here. Yeah, we're only gonna do 2 rows. Because we're not gonna, I don't want to be here all day. I got other things I gotta do. So, got all these kinds of stuff here. But yeah, so next year, yeah, as I said, it was going to be, yeah, the plan was Bush Arms, Williamsburg, and Keys Dominion, and I have to just go research and see if there's other parks and stuff I want to go on as well. There was one I found out about Georgia after the fact. It may not have been in Atlanta, but that I missed. It may have been in another part of the state, which obviously you can't really just, like, I'm not Coaster Studios or even Airtime Thrills that's had like 600, 700 coaster credits, and like those people, like, they have all the money and time that they can to be able to do that. Like, special shout to Airtime Thrills. He does so much amazing stuff. And he's even, yeah, he's got 2 daughters now, and his daughters are now riding coasters as well. Okay, we got this, that one there. Yeah, I don't know if Coaster Studios has kids or not, but kids, I don't know if kids would be for me or anything like that. It's definitely a huge burden that I don't know if I'm ready for. One of those where, like, but yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know if I would want kids or anything. There's definitely a lot of kids laughing in the game. Here, we got all these, but yeah, got those. Okay, that was. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. There we go. Nice little. Yeah, a lot of sensory overload. At least it'll kind of give us the music again. There we go. At least the music kind of pops in when the game's paused. We gotta plop a couple more of our bushes and stuff in here. It's looking a little bit. Oh! Okay, we're gonna move this one closer to the path. I think we might be able to put another one just like it inside between the two. And so we got 2 rows of flowers. So we've got our flower, this is like our big flower garden. And I wonder if we can kind of go with, not that. I'm just gonna go with, like, I don't know, is there a bigger, like, rose bush or something that we can kind of go with? What's the, oh yeah, there's flowers. Okay, so that's flower bed circle. Not big convenient piece. Okay, so we can go. Same shades. But we're gonna go with kind of go with a slightly larger thing there. We're going to put some palm trees and stuff as well. You can't go wrong with palm trees. So we got one side done. Now we got to do the other side. And you know what? We're going to do something a little different on the other side. Something that, I don't know, maybe we'll put in, not that. We're going to put in a sand area. I don't know about pebbles. And, okay, not intensity. Okay, so we got that. We gotta shrink this down a little bit. There we go. This side is gonna be a little different. So instead of a flower garden, I'm thinking of doing like a cactus garden. Something that kind of seems out of, it might seem a little out of place, but let's see here, we got aloe vera plants. I guess we can kind of go with those. And we got that. I wonder if there's any cacti. Yep, there are. Feral cactus. Yep. Yep. So this is going to be like our little cactus garden. Just something a little different. Feral cactus 1. Oh, they come in groups. Okay, so we got lots of cacti. Prickly pears. Now we're in Shaloni. So, what is this? Oh, okay, that's acacia tree. We don't need acacia trees, but we do need aloe vera again. Okay, so we got lots. Okay, so we got plenty of these we can put in. And we got some more of these. So we got, hey Pajamakin, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing today? Got, so right now building a small cactus garden. There's no saguaros though, so, but to be fair, the guys live in San Diego, they don't live in Tucson. Which, but how you doing today, Pajama Ken? We're almost done with the park. We still got, I think, one major thing left. Like, here's the park so far. So we got lots of space here. It's like it is basically a mega park that I've got here. It's got 10 roller coasters. We finally put the last coaster in today. The last section here is on this side. So let's put in our facilities like this, and we're gonna put some milkshakes because our milkshakes bring our boys to the yard. And we'll put some latte. Actually, no, I don't want to summon Gig. Let's do that. And put some toilets there. Okay, there's enough space barely. No, actually, no, I'm not going to say enough. There's not enough space. Actually, we're going to get rid of the soda. We're going to put in food. Pajama Ken, if you have any favorite foods, your choices are Chief Beef, which is basically hamburgers. Gelato Brothers, which is ice cream. Haya Sushi, which is sushi. Hot Dog Squad, which is hot dogs. Pizza Pen, pizza. Or Viva La Vegan, which is vegan food. So those are your options if you're still in chat. I don't know if you have a preference, but while you're thinking about that, I will build the building. So we are Working with this, we got some plaster. So I'm gonna go with the black there. It's gonna go in that spot right there. We also got ourselves an arch somewhere. And put that right there. And we're gonna put in pieces like this. I think, oh yeah, that one's in the wrong spot. But the important thing is that there's gonna be a restroom and a small spot for food and drink. It's like a very small area. But okay, no response, so I'll put in a unless the stream is that delayed. Doesn't look like it's that delayed. So I'm just gonna plop in something then. We'll go with hot dogs because I don't think we've done hot dogs. I don't think there were hot dogs in the other one.
Hot dogs.
So we'll go with hot dogs. So we're gonna put in scenery over here, and we're gonna start with some roof. And let's see here. We're gonna go a piece like this. We need the darker shade. There we go. So that is our area here. Got some more of those. And then let's put in some trees. So we got some large trees that we need to put in. Okay, there's no plastic trees here. This isn't Themeville. So that, okay, we don't want that. We need a nature region. So we got tropical, and it's these nut trees, I believe, or kapok trees. We got 2 of those, and that's going to be our big, and do that right there. Okay, so we're going to go over here. Okay, tropical large trees. We need a larger brush. Yeah, I was considering putting another flat ride in here, but well, 1, there's no space, and 2, I'm basically out of flat rides. I'm basically out. I think I did everything, or at least everything that isn't like a clone. So with that, other than lighting, I think we're done. And I don't know if I want I think other than lighting. Yeah. As far as like daytime stuff goes, I think we're done. So it took me about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours to finish the park. So I think this is our we'll call this the semi-finished product. The only reason I'm saying semi-finished is because I think the only reason I'm saying semi-finished is because we gotta put lights in. And lights will take all day. So I can do that off camera. Eventually. So I guess now's the part where we just witness the fruit of our labors and ride all the rides. So I guess we'll start at Drake's Cove because that was the first section built besides the water park, and go clockwise from there. So we'll start with Hawaiian Dragon, and we're going to train into the station. So let's see here. Waiting for the train. Okay, we're off. So first ride with the park semi-completed. And here we are, first drop. We've got our vertical loop like this. Then we got our dive loop. Got a little airtime hill there. Into a cobra roll. That's forward versions. It's gonna look like this. There's our mid course. Gonna drop down, go through a nice little tunnel. Then go through a double corkscrew. Oh, okay, so this one did have a double corkscrew. It's gonna look around like that. And with that, that is Hawaiian Dragon. Okay, so we need to have our UI on. Okay, so we want the other train. Perfect timing. So, fast forward through the lift hill. It's a really slow lift hill. And then we're going to hit done. Down we go. We got a Woody here. Go to the left like that. Goes around our pool. Yeah, we all did that during the second stream. We're going to turn around like that, and we're almost done. And then we got one more airtime hill, and we're almost done. That is Polo Star. That is our second. That was our second coaster. I'm just going to kind of go around the park like this. So our third one was Little Dragon. Oh yeah, I forgot about Little Dragon. Oh no, we're not testing, we're opening. I just realized I kicked a bunch of people off by accident. Okay then. Okay, so if you... Oh yeah, it's... Okay, we'll have to come back for Little Dragon. So... Yeah, Little Dragon is on hold. We're going to go to Soul the Surfer now. Okay, this one... Oh yeah, this one has music. For some reason, they are... I don't know what's going on here. That's our first time actually seeing Soul the Surfer kind of in a completed state. Wake up. We got this. There we go. You can see Lover's Loop. Now we're going to do launch on out. We actually get to go through Lover's Loop now. Go down like that. We got shredding the waves here. Now, eventually, the videos for this park are going to be on my sister channel, TSP Coasters, for those that want to watch them. But we're finally almost done with my first ever full-size park in Planet Coaster 2. So, it took like 7 streams to do it, but we're making progress. Did somebody arrive at Little Dragon? Okay, it looks like there's somebody here. And are we going? Oh, okay. Okay, pause. I somehow exited. Okay, there we go. I fat fingered the. There we go. I hit heat naps instead, so I guess Shift Control H gives you heat naps. But we got our Little Dragon. You can see the Sky Tower. You can see all sorts of fun things. And down we go like that. It's a nice little coaster. that was Little Dragon. So we got 4 out of the 10 done. So if we're going clockwise around the park, we already did Silver Surfers, so next up is Gelardi Rush. So, okay, Gelardi Rush doesn't have anyone staffing it, so we have to come back. So next up is Tyler's Twirler. Okay, so we're actually going to hop on to... Okay, this one might be... Okay, we're waiting on this. Okay, here we are. This here is Tyler's Twirler. This one's a family coaster within Tyler's gym. And that's going to drop down like that. I'm thinking this time around for Planet Coaster 2, I was going to go with, at least for the full-size parks, one video with all the rides rather than 10 videos with one ride each. That way, people can just go to one spot and just go to the rides they want. But really looking at this guy's hand. And that right there is Tyler's Twirler. Okay, so next up, is there anybody at Gelardi Rush? Gelardi Rush is still unstaffed. Whoops. Okay, next up is Spectrum 2.0. And perfect timing, we are on the lift hill. So we're gonna ride. I'm not gonna fast forward, we're already towards the top. So here's Spectrum 2.0, now with trees. We got our first big drop. And it's going to go up there. Got one more down here. Okay, so we got a big loop around. Or big turnaround. But this one's all about the airtime and all about the overbanks too. Okay, so we got a tree that we gotta chop down. It's gonna do one last helix here. It's gonna drop down here. I think the Spectrum color theme is a lot more subtle this time around than it was in Spectrum 1.0. But with that, that is the end of that ride. So, we got one more there. So next up is Cosmic Flight. This one looks like it's... Okay, so we're waiting. Okay, we're off. So this one is our flyer coaster. We're going to fast forward through the lift hill. There we go. And down we go. So we got ourselves a nice flight there into our pretzel loop. And it's going to go down like that. And then after that, we're going to go into our 0G roll. I think there's 3 inversions on this one. And then we get into our big course. And then we got ourselves a small helix into a heartline roll. Okay, actually the heartline roll's right here. And with that, that is the end of this one. Kind of see the Cactus Garden now, barely. Is there anyone in Gelardi Rush? Okay. Cancel. Oh, did I click something else? Okay, there's somebody finally here. So let's see if we can load up a train here. Didn't mean to close the ride. We just want to do this. Okay, are we gonna go? Are we just gonna stand here and look pretty? There we go. Now we're going. And up we go. I already made a short of this for the main channel, but it's gonna be a it's gonna be part of the full video eventually for the sister channel. So it's got ourselves. And there we go. Great workout. So I think there are 2 left. Oh yeah, no staff member for Triton Tank. Do I need to hire somebody? Do I really have to hire more people? I really didn't want to, but... Okay, your job is to go to Triton Tank. So you get to don our TCS colors. And there we go. We also got... Yeah, because we already did Soul the Surfer, so we did... Just go in the order that we kind of did. We just did Gelardi Rush. So, Hawaiian Dragon, Polestar, Little Dragon, Soul the Surfer, Gelardi Rush, Spectrum 2.0, Tyler's Twirler, Cosmic Flight. Oh yeah, Experiment 147 and Lover's Loop are our last 2. So I guess we'll do Experiment 147 first. Gelardi Rush is on break again. Wow. What is up with these people? We just hired people. Get to work. Get to work, NPC slaves. Get to work, guys. Get to minimum waging. Alright, here we are. Experiment 147 once again. Alright, so we got some airtime hills. And it's going to drop down like that. It's going to go over there. Oh, and I think we had an autosave there. So we're almost to the end. We got ourselves... And a little bit of a small airtime thingy there. And we are done. We got one more ride. So, our last one is... Okay. Well, perfect timing. It's on the lift hill. So, this is our last one. It's the world's slowest lift hill. But, I guess if there's no mid-course, then it really doesn't matter how fast the lift hill goes. But reaching there, you can kind of see Surfer Plaza. Get to go through a vertical loop. And into another vertical loop. And then it's going to go into our Batwing. This is the coaster we did today. I guess it makes sense to save this one for last. It's going to drop down. It's going to go into a double corkscrew. And now we get to go one more airtime hill into the final brakes. Some of those trees need to be moved. But yes, those are all the coasters. I don't think I'll ride the water slides today. So, I do have other things I got to do, and it looks like I'm getting text messages. So I gotta take a look here. Yeah, good so far. All right, there we go. Oh no, what's going on now? What is up with these staff people? Staff people. I swear I have more operators than they have. Like, are they expecting me to hire? Next thing you know, we got more ride operators than we have guests, and that is not a good thing. I don't know what's up with these people. They can't be all on break at once. They can't all be on break. All right, so we got those. Okay. Sorry, just I don't know. I got lost in thought for a minute. So yeah, so this is basically the entire park, minus the lighting. So I think it's been a wild ride. But I think we're gonna end the stream with all that there. So I'm just gonna do a bunch of aerial shots first, because I think with that we're about done. So I just gotta do some like special detailing, which that will take a while. But we'll do another one over here. Gilardi Rush is going really fast. But yeah, that is basically the park. So we'll just do one more from the side like that. Yeah, just do some last screenshots. So we're basically wrapping things up. So I'm gonna save one last time. And with that, I think we're going to end the stream. So thanks for joining, everyone. And until then, I will see you guys next time. But before I actually log out, just a couple reminders. Wednesday is Wednesday weeklies, so there'll be no stream until Wednesday, at least on YouTube. I got Raid the next 3 days, and then I've got Wednesday weeklies on Wednesday. So we have just some more Monk madness, get some levels out of Monk. But yeah, so until then, I will see you guys next time.